This is a review of the LINNER Mars over-the-counter hearing aids. I am an audiologist but was not compensated for this review and wanted to give my honest opinion about these hearing aids. Now, these are a in-the-ear earbud style hearing aids, and they come with some great starter literature for how to insert the hearing aids, how to wear them correctly, and how to choose the right earbud for your ear. So I like that they included that right at the top of the box. They also recommend a gradual adjustment to these hearing aids by starting with just wearing them for 30 minutes a day and then increasing over time, which when it comes to hearing aids, all hearing aids, no matter if it's over the counter or prescription, it is an adjustment. So that is true for every hearing aid. I typically recommend wearing them as much as possible because the more you wear them, the quicker your brain's going to adjust to them. But I appreciate that they're wanting people to kind of take it slow because you don't want to try to overdo it right off the bat and then reject them and not ever want to put them in your ears again. But these are earbud style over-the-counter hearing aid, and they're rechargeable, so they come in this little charging case. There is a right and left. Red is for the right ear, blue is for the left ear, and the charger has a little R and a little L, so you know that you're putting them in the correct side as well. The little gold contacts need to make contact with the charger in the case. They don't really go in the wrong way, so you can't really mess that up. They also include some supplies for the way they fit in the ear. So there's a few different options of tips, ear tips, and they have something called ear fins as well, that kind of hold the hearing aid more securely in the ear, which I will show you in a minute. And then because these are rechargeable, obviously they have a cord that you need to plug the charger in. The battery life is up to 8 hours, and that's decent for Bluetooth hearing aids. Not great, but you can have an 8-hour day wearing them without needing to recharge them. But you can recharge them in the case up to 4 times, so that's nice for on the go. The Bluetooth of these hearing aids is compatible with all smartphones, which is nice. You just pair them through the Bluetooth screen on your phone, and there's an app to download as well for making adjustments and things like that. You can also stream calls and audio from your phone directly to the hearing aids. Now, these are the ear fins that I was talking about, and there's different sizes. They come with the medium size on, but there's a small and a large, and then there's also one that has no tail. So this is the ear fin, is this little tail that hangs off the end, and it's just a little rubber sleeve that pulls it, that you can pull off. I'm switching mine with the small ear fin because I know that I have small ears, and that one is going to fit in my ear a little bit better than the larger one. There's also comfort tips and boom tips. It came with a medium-sized boom tip on it, but again, I'm going to switch it to a smaller comfort tip for my size ear canal. Now, it wasn't really clear what the difference between the boom tips and the comfort tips are, but looking at them, I assume that the boom tips are a little bit more occluding, which means it plugs up your ear a little bit tighter, a little bit more secure, which is going to allow you to have more gain without feedback or more amplification without the squealing. However, you may experience more occlusion, which occlusion is a common problem within the ear hearing aids. It means that you hear an echo quality, especially with your own voice. So if you've ever been in a tunnel and you've talked, it kind of sounds like that. So it does take some getting used to, hence the recommendation for an adjustment period with these hearing aids, and increasing time that you wear them, because some people are really bothered by that boomy, echoey quality of their own voice, when they're wearing an in-the-ear style hearing aid. But when you're choosing the ear tip, you want to make sure that you're choosing one that is comfortable in your ear so that you can wear it for an extended period of time, but also is secure. So you don't want it too small to where it's slipping out of your ear. So you want it tight enough to stay in the ear. So you can kind of see the left one still has the medium size ear fin and boom tip, and then the right one, which I changed, has the small ear fin and the small comfort tip on it. So you can see the difference there. And they do fit in the charger. I actually put the ear fin on a little crooked, so I had to fix it and straighten it up so that it would fit in the charger easier. And that's a good measurement. If it doesn't fit in the charger, then you probably have something on incorrectly. So I am changing up my ear fin. Now with these hearing aids, because they are over the counter, this is all do it yourself. So it's up to you to make the selection for yourself, for your ear, for your hearing loss. So that is what is all included in the box, and you want to make sure that you're testing those different things out. Now, this is a picture of it in my ear with the ear fin not in the correct spot. You can see it at the top there where it's sticking out. And then this is it in my ear correctly. So that little tail is under the fold of the ear, so you can't see it sticking out. Overall, the sound quality of these hearing aids is great. The one thing I didn't like was the button on the hearing aid is just a tap of those little red and blue lines, and it cycles through volume. So you start soft and then you tap it, it gets louder, and you have to go through the whole cycle to get back to soft again. So I think if I were wearing these hearing aids, I would probably just use the app to make those volume adjustments, because that was a little difficult to use. They do come in white as well, and that is my review of the LINNER Mars over-the-counter hearing aids. So they're a great option if you're looking for an in-the-ear, earbud-style Bluetooth hearing aid.